Hey y'all, nobody asked for this, but I'm here to yap about Sydney Sweeney, the dress she wore recently that's getting like so much backlash. And then in general, shame culture, societal standards, particularly for women, and how harsh they are, and how it feels like you can do nothing right. Like you're either too modest, you're a prude, or you're a hoe. And it's like, I actually can't do this right now because it's everyone. It's not just men, it's women too, a lot of times perpetuating this. And as somebody who does enjoy showing more skin, it feels better to me on a sensory level. Like, it is not that I need to justify this, and it could be for attention if I wanted it to be, but it's like, on a real note, I dress the way I do because it is the most comfortable to my body, and I have a lot of sensory issues, and I enjoy feeling sun and wind on my skin more than most fabrics and clothing. So for me, it's purely comfort and just how I feel, like also how I feel beautiful in ways, but not for the male gaze. And it's fine if you're doing that, but it's just like, I actually feel uncomfortable when people sexualize me or my body, and then it becomes weird. But it's like, I was just existing, feeling good, not thinking about anything else, and then it's people's meaning that they put behind things and their intentions. And it's just so crazy how it's like almost always the person who is dressing the way they want getting victim blamed. It's like, why am I responsible for you having weird sexual thoughts about me? That's not my problem. Like, it now can be, because people can be off and act on their, thoughts and desires, but it's just like, theoretically, that's none of my business, and I don't want that to happen, and I don't want to know that. And that doesn't justify what you're going to do or say or think. And it's really crazy to me that so many people still can't get on board with the fact that a woman, anyone, should be able to dress the way they feel most comfortable. I understand that there's societal expectations of how you should dress in certain spaces, like a funeral or an airport. I'm not saying to go booty butt naked everywhere, but you can call me radical for this. We are born naked. Like, we are supposed to be naked. Like, I'm not saying I'm a nudist, and I certainly understand, like, the way the world is at this moment. It is not safe for most of us to do that, even if we wanted to and we were comfortable with it. It is our natural state, and there should be no shame about that. Like, I am sick of religions using that to manipulate people. Sick of all these different ways people are spinning it as like, you need to be doing this. Why are you doing this? Like, why aren't you dressing modestly? You're showing your skin. Like, how dare you? You're going to hell, burn in hell. And it's just like, why do you care? Like, it has nothing to actually do with you. It does not harm you. It does not affect you. It's ridiculous to me that we can't get to a point where it's like, okay, that's not me. That's not what I choose to do. So I think Sydney rocked it personally, and like, she has boobs. People are going to look at them already, regardless if she's wearing a bra or a see-through dress or anything, like, what do you expect? What do you want her to do? We all know they're there. She chose to do that. She chose to show up that way. What we all do is not her responsibility or problem. Like, I wish to live in a world where it is not this like gaslit experience of just being fed lies and then being called crazy when you point out that they're lies, or that it's BS, or that person is actually the victim and you're harassing them for just wearing what they feel good in. You know what I mean? It goes all ways. Like, I don't personally care how you dress. Like, I think it is a way of expressing yourself. We were not born with clothes. There should not be shame about somebody showing more skin or somebody not choosing to show skin at all. It is not my body. It is not my choice. Like, that is my whole point to this, is just, I'm never going to police what somebody else is doing with their body. Like, I may not like if they're harming themselves and would try to step in, but also it's like, that is their body. Like, this is their experience. Like, people need to wrap their head around the fact that you don't own anyone. You don't own this earth. You don't own anything. You're a guest. You're a visitor. You're a student. Like, you're here to have fun and learn and experience and evolve. Like, that is the point. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, that is the point. To love, to experience love, to learn what love isn't, to learn whatever you specifically are here to learn. It is not this one way. Like, that is such a trap. And I just want to tell anyone out there, in general, pattern recognition moment, if you see that this way of being, thinking, existing is predicated on this one narrow line, and you have to toe this line, and if you do this, you're wrong and you're shamed, and if you go the other way, you're wronged and you're shamed. That's not the way life is. Life is gray. Like, life is everything at once. And so it's just like, to act like there should just be one religion, one skin tone, race, one nation, one gender, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, there's clearly not. There's clearly not that when you look in the world. So why do you think that that's how it should be? Like, I implore anyone with that sort of mentality, because we all have it. A lot of us who grow up in any sort of patriarchal, capitalistic society is going to have ingrained things that we have to choose to unlearn and see and separate out of us. But it's just like, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel like you deserve to be policed and punished? Because you don't. And speaking to myself, like, that's not love. That is not love, to be punished and shamed and like guilted, and just, you have to walk this narrow line, and if you don't, you lose and you're the worst and you're a failure. It's like, that's a trap. Like, anything that is trying to get you to believe that, like diets, like just anything, there's so many things, religions, like anything that is trying to lead you down that road of you have to do this or else, is not your friend. They're not your friend. They're not here for your highest good. However you want to see it, they are not serving you. They're trying to use you or get something out of you. So that's also how capitalism works. Imperialism, which is just another form of capitalism, it all goes back to exploitation. It has to have exploitation to function, which is why I am vehemently against it personally, and I'm not going to ascribe those same ways of being onto someone else. I'm not going to be like, why are you dressed like that? You should be dressed like this. Nobody should be dressed like anything. We popped out just naked. Like, what are we talking about? You made clothes. You're practically the only species on Earth that we know of that made clothes. Like, just, people need to go outside and observe and think about what's going on, and really just like take a breath before they respond or even comment. Like, there's so many things that I see that I'm just like, ooh, or oh, I don't like that, or why did they do that? I don't comment. It's none of my business. Like, I really only care if you're harming yourself or others. Like, otherwise, it's fine. I don't get it. Like, you're experiencing your own journey, and it's not my place to tell you how to do it, because it's not my journey. Like, don't let anyone tell your tale. It is your own life, and you deserve to live for you. You deserve to be happy. You are worthy of happiness. You don't have to live in shame and guilt and perfectionism. Like, and I'm just speaking from my viewpoint, and that's all this is. That's all any of our viewpoints are. It's just little points of view, and I wish that people could have more empathy and put themselves in people's shoes, and honestly, radical compassion. Not even just empathy, just like, okay, maybe I don't think that what they're doing is great, but let me think about why they're doing that, or like what headspace they're in to get to this place where they are approaching the world in this way, and have some kindness for like the parts of you that have been like that or felt like that, because we are all one. Like, the light in me honors the light in you, light-wise. Like, that's what that means. So I love you all, and I hope that you have like just an incredibly amazing, blessed night. These are my thoughts, and this is my opinion.